Welcome back to the Pesky Report, brought to you by Beyond the Monster. I'm Matthew Corey, your host today. I've got Doink with me. It's a Thursday night here in the middle of September, and the Red Sox are clinging on to their last straw, their last hope, their 1.5 game lead in the wild card right now. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on the current state of where we're at. Doink, but I'm going to real quick here just plug the socials so that we can, just breeze past it and spend, all of our time talking about this lovely vibes that are going on right now. But yeah, we're on Instagram these days at the Pesky Report. We'd love to connect with you on there. Trying to get over. The next goal I think at this point is to try to get 500 followers. We have, I think, a little over 100 right now. So rebuilding on the Instagram side of things. YouTube, Jordan's been doing a great job of posting YouTube content. So if you're someone who prefers to watch YouTube videos of the podcasters instead of listening to our lovely voices, you can check out the full length episodes on YouTube as well. If you're someone who is like, you know what, I'd love to be involved with the podcast, and I know how to edit videos, let us know as well, because we are always looking for someone who would be able to edit videos. So yeah, that's a little bit of a plug right there. Just DM us, DM me. We'll see what we can make happen. And yeah, without further ado, Doink, how you feeling?
Great, man. Just great. It's like, I was thinking earlier today, it's like, this is the ultimate monkey's paw of like the last stretch of the season, because you're like, man, I just want to play meaningful games in September. And it's like, it curls, and you're like, these games are a little too meaningful now. But where I'm at also is just like, I have somehow not managed to let this team piss me off all season. And there's like a recorded evidence of it, which is great because I do this podcast. So like there is like so much evidence of me not losing my shit when like this season has been 50 seasons, it feels like.
That is
Like
true.
somehow like I never just like had the energy to get pissed about this team because I was like, it's kind of like not everything we asked for, like we're down a DH, but that whole everyone knows my thoughts on that, whatever. But it's a above average constructed team that I'm just like, cool, like you're playing decent baseball all year, and that was kind of all I asked. It had huge dips, huge ups, huge downs, but like never was I like allowing myself to get like catatonic about this team like I allowed myself to get catatonic about the last 3 Red Sox teams. It's tempting to get catatonic about them, but I'm like, if I manage to go 162 minus 9 games without like really losing my shit, like I'm not gonna do it now. And that's where I'm at.
I think that's a valid point. I've already lost mine and got it back and then lost it
There you
again.
go. Yeah.
So at this point, what the heck, it's not going to make a difference. Um, I I I'm I think we were reading into the playoff odds a little bit too strongly 2 weeks ago. We did almost an entire pod on like how great the playoffs are going to be. And at the time we had 96% chance of making the playoffs. So I don't think that's like
Yeah.
an unvalid
I mean, yeah, those
thought
odds are odds
process.
for a reason. Like those odds are the odds because like the Red Sox were playing really well 2 weeks ago, and they had, like, a decent what, like, 3? I feel like they had, like, a cushion built back on, like it was the Rangers that were the closest, and now
Yeah.
it's like the Guardians came out of nowhere, which is also I don't know. I also think, to preface what I said earlier, I do think a part of me not allowing myself to, like, get catatonic about this team this year has been self-preservation. I will give myself that caveat, so it's like, I totally understand and, like, fully sympathize with everyone who has lost their shit and, like, gained it back about this team all season, but it's just like, yeah, I can keep my cool for 9 more days, and then, like, after game 162 ends, I might freak out.
Well, like the other thing too, and this is something that I was thinking about was like I'm I feel like this season even more so than last year. Sometimes it's not even the Red Sox that are like pissing me off. It's just like the fact that every other team wins the nights that we lose.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
that,
it's the
you know
Blue
what I mean?
Jays. The Blue Jays, like
Oh my word.
and I swear to God, it's, like, so in lockstep, like, every time I look and it is I feel like they do lose when we lose, but it's also the oh my god, they, like it's the timing of it is crazy, and it's I totally agree, like, I've noticed that with, scoreboard watching over the last couple months, it's like everyone loses on the same night. Everyone
Yeah.
wins on the same night.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's like
It's infuriating. Or it's like, okay, the Yankees lost today, but okay, we didn't play today. And then it's like the next day we lose and the Yankees win again. And it's like we're right back
yeah.
where we started basically.
I will say the
Um
Red Sox have had I've noticed from early on in the season, like, the clip at which they were playing games was higher than most of the rest of the AL East, definitely the Yankees, like, they've
yeah.
had 3 or 4 more games played than the Yankees all season, and now the Yankee schedule is I don't know if you look at
Yeah.
Yankees Twitter, you might see that the schedule makers apparently hate the Yankees because they have to travel and then play a game the next day. I don't know if you heard, that's the only team in baseball that it happens to.
How
Uh,
dare they?
but, like, the everyone's gotta play 162 over the course of 186, 89, however many days it is. But, like, yeah, the sequencing this season has been comical.
I was joking last night. So we were myself and Jordan, a couple other people from the show. I think Jack was there as well. We were hanging out at the Red Sox game, the middle game, the only victory of the series, obviously, because we were there. That was the game they were managing to win. But as soon as we pulled ahead earlier in the game, I said, you know, I wonder if the Guardians are winning. And I said, actually, you know what? I don't even need to look. I know they are.
They
As
definitely
as
are.
soon as we took the lead, I knew they were leading, and sure enough, they were winning, and sure enough, they did win. So it's just been so annoying.
So annoying.
It was the even more annoying when we were close to striking distance of the Blue Jays and the Yankees, and
I don't even
they
know what
would it was
happened. It was
just
like it was like I feel like they didn't even, like, start playing bad when that happened. It was just like both of those teams kind of went on little baby win streaks. I mean, the Blue Jays season has been it's very annoying for me as the Blue Jays number 1 hater. I just hope we get to see them get killed in the first round. I just pray
the
for
Blue
it.
the Blue Jays are such a fake team, bro.
It's just
But
devil magic. It's like you have George Springer having his, like, dead cat bounce season, which I don't know. It's I think also yeah, I don't understand that team. I haven't tried to understand them all season. I'm not stoked to play them again. I the schedule that this last 9 games is also very annoying. It's like, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Like, 3 really annoying teams.
yeah, the Rays seems like the easiest of the I guess the Tigers too. Like we faced the Tigers at a very similar stage of our season when we played them earlier, and we're gonna be
Mhm.
getting them at home again, and they've not like, they've been okay, but they haven't been,
Yeah.
like, world beaters.
There's ways you can game it, it's like Cleveland, I like they're on a cool, fun win streak, sure, but it's like they have a negative 23 run differential. It's like I think Jeff Passan tweeted this today. It's like 2 of their hitters have an OPS over 100, an OPS plus over 100. Like, that's not a real like, that's fake, and I, like, refuse to believe that they can continue to do that for 9 games, 9 more
Yeah,
games, because that's just, like, no team can, go on a winning streak like that. They'll have to lose eventually, and I think if they lose, like, I don't know, Lou Merloni's been all over this math, but it's like Red Sox have to go well, starting today, they had to go 5-5, and the Guardians would have to go 9-2 if the Red Sox went 5-5, so now they have to go 5-4. But, like, I don't know. I think there's so many ways you can talk yourself into, like, it being fine. It's just, like, they just have
it
to
doesn't
not, like,
feel
get fucking
yeah,
you can't lose every series.
right,
Win
and we
5
do have the
games.
tiebreaker with them too, which is nice, but, like
Win 5 games. Like, win 2 in Tampa and 1 in each, and that's fine. That's annoying. I would much rather you, like, go into the playoffs, like, with an offense that can confidently score more than 4 runs, but, like,
right.
just get in. I don't give a shit.
Well, and, like, the
Just
team like, this is who we're facing for Tampa Bay. We're facing Drew Rasmussen, Adrian Hauser, and Ryan PPO.
series preview. 12 minutes in.
Um,
There we go. Oh, no, but we were
well,
talking about the Tigers because yes, we're, like, we're just, like, missing everyone's good pitchers, but, like, hopefully, the Guardians can kind of go on a little skid, and then that helps the Tigers lock the division up, and then
so if the Tigers
they'll
keep up their
rest
current
everybody
well,
for
if
that
they keep
series.
up their current, like, pitching rotation too hold on one second.
I
I
think
got
we
ad
missed
pop-ups here.
Skubal entirely anyways.
One alright, so for Detroit here, it says that
Detroit.
Skubal would be pitching, he would be pitching the final game of the season if, um actually, no, he wouldn't be. He'd
They
be lined
won't
up to pitch game 1 of their playoff series.
yeah, they wouldn't have him pitch the final game of the season, that would be crazy.
No.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's because he's pitching Wednesday, next Wednesday, and then they have Charlie Morton going, and then against us, it would be Montero, whoever I don't even know who that is, Kaider Montero, then Casey
Oh, yeah.
Mize, and then Jack Flaherty. So we would get Flaherty the final game of the
Give me
season.
that slop. They might even, like, kick Flaherty's start too. Get him
I
rest for the
mean,
playoffs, like,
it depends because
you never because if they have the division, you just gotta hope, like,
if they're going for seeding though, like because they could
yeah,
lose the bye. If they play poorly, they could lose that first round bye, and
yeah.
it just depends if they're
You
playing for
really
that.
just need to hope that Cleveland, like, whatever the hell's going on, ends soon. And it's like, that's
Yeah.
really not that hard to believe in because that's not a good team. Like,
Well,
they
and
just have
like
to be
Cleveland
themselves.
is facing this upcoming series. They don't play today, but they play tomorrow against Pablo Lopez, and then they have a scheduled doubleheader on Saturday. Joe Ryan and Bailey Ober, and then Simeon Woods Richardson on Sunday. So I mean, they're facing decent pitching, um,
Oh, and they have a
as
doubleheader,
well.
right?
Right. So they
Isn't
have
it
to
did you
play a
just say
double.
that? Or
I
no?
did say that. Yeah, they're
Oh,
facing
sorry.
Joe Ryan and Bailey Ober on the doubleheader. Um, Yeah, so they got 4 games right there against decent pitching. So I mean, I don't feel
Doubleheader,
terrible
you're
about
gonna lose
them.
one of those. So,
They got to. And they're facing
always
Joe
the
Ryan,
way.
future Red Sox. He wants to help his future team.
So
So
true.
he is going to shove it down their throats and take them out to the woodshed, as I like to say.
Both.
Yes. He's
It's
going to
going
shove it
down your
down their
throat
throat.
and you're going to the woodshed.
Well, that's where it's going down their throat
Oh,
back in the woodshed.
gotcha.
Yes. Yeah. Um, we obviously are throwing it. Fangraph says we're pitching Kyle Harrison against the
Hell
Rays,
yeah.
Game
Let's
3.
go.
But I had heard,
Being in a
yeah.
AAA
So
ballpark might be nice for him. Just
they're saying Crochet, Kyle Harrison, Connolly Early, lefty, lefty, lefty.
Jesus.
Interesting.
I feel like the Rays kill lefties all the time, forever. Do they not?
I mean,
I'm not looking that
they
up right
have
now. I
their
can't,
their
I'm like,
best
I don't
their
know.
best hitter is Junior Caminero, right?
Yeah,
Or Jose um
Junior.
Junior Caminero. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a righty, so that would make sense. And then they got Yandy Diaz, righty. Um
Let's see.
the Walls brothers, I don't cousins, whoever they are. That I can't keep them straight, to be honest with you. Tyler Walls, Trevor,
Yeah.
like Wells, or whoever they are, like literally. I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
it's Jose Caballero. We got Junior Caminero and Jose Caballero. Oh wait, no, but
Yo, okay. So
Jose Caballero is on the Yankees. Junior
one of them's on the
Caminero.
Yankees.
uh, but they're Rays, so that the confusion makes sense.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm looking up
Oh, he
baseball
actually has reverse
reference.
splits, so that's great.
25 Rays. We are going to see how good they are against left-handed pitching right
No,
now,
like,
live on the pod. This is fine.
I mean,
I,
the thing that you can hope for, like in playing the Rays at this point in the season, is like you're going to like a even dinkier ballpark than the one that you
True.
play in.
We
And
played well there last time too.
yeah, the ball just goes flying. And they also played like small ball the last time they were there. But I also think like the atmosphere is like a nice, like Fenway's kind of scary right now. Like these guys are probably a little nervy. It might be nice to get away from it for a little bit. That's also why I'm not really worried about playing playoff games on the road. Is because I feel like they've been kind of acting a little spooked at Fenway recently.
Mm.
Just like
Yeah, that's been weird.
playing real tight. It's a lot of guys who like don't really know the Fenway playoff atmosphere, and you're kind of like,
You
oh
got
fuck, like
Trevor Story even like making uncommon errors out there in the
yeah.
field. Like that's kind of uncomfortable. Good news for us though is that the Rays are batting only 265 against or left-handed starters this year, as opposed to 316
Oh, that's why they're
against
throwing. Look
right-handed.
at Alex Cora. Good
Actually, no,
job.
I take. Hold on, I take
Oh,
it back. I take it back. I take
oh,
it back. That was the balls and that was the BABIP. The batting average is similar though. It
okay.
is similar. So they're only batting 223 against left-handed starters,
Mm,
and they're batting
all
262
right.
against right-handed starters.
I see you, AC. I see you.
Yeah. So this is
Of
actually the
course, I
sneaky
mean
play.
we should have just trusted that that was like the case because I'm sure Alex Cora knows that
Of
already.
course. No, of course. He planned for this. That's why we have 8 lefties on the team. He's just
Also,
gonna throw lefty, lefty, lefty whole time.
speaking of Alex Cora and the one game that they did win this series, managed the fuck out of that game. Like
It's true.
that was I was like, "Oh, AC wants he wants playoffs. Like he's so ready to do this shit in the playoffs again." Like nothing he loves more than like a close and late game where he gets to kind of burn his bullpen because he knows it's a must win. And he did it
That's
so and
true.
when it works, you're like, all right. Like
Well, so we were there in person and we could barely see the bullpen from where we were standing. And
mm,
like when it came to extra innings and they already burned Chapman, we're like, if I swear, we better not see Greg warming up in that bullpen. If so, we are rioting. We are boycotting this game. And we looked down and like it was freaking not Greg. It was
Chris Murphy.
Chris
He
Murphy
like
coming in.
cobbled the Chris Murphy shit together. It was beautiful.
Yep. Yep, that
It
was
was
wonderful.
amazing.
Or no, it wasn't. He didn't even lead up. He didn't even start the inning. So
Yeah,
the
because it
inning
was
actually started with who's the other righty we have? It was
it
Kelly. It was Zach
Matt's?
Kelly.
Oh no, it was Zach Kelly. Right, it was Zach Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah. So
What a
we're like,
guy.
all right, let's
Who and
go.
he looked great. When Zach
And
Kelly looks
then
great, you
I
gotta hand it
I
to him.
knew they were gonna win though, because bottom of the 10th we come up to bat. They have Greg warming up. And the team saw that. They
And they're
said,
like, fuck.
absolutely cannot do
Yeah.
this.
And then he pinched for Seti. Beautiful. Like it was just like he loves to do that shit and he has like such a versatile bench. I love Nick
Happy
Sogard.
birthday, Seti.
I refuse to hate. Yeah,
Sorry your
happy
party
birthday,
was so
Seti.
lame.
He's probably gonna go get like oh no, they're on a plane to Tampa. He's not gonna go get a fun dinner. That sucks.
I mean,
Nothing
when they
Cedon
that's a
Rafaela
short
loves
flight though.
more. Actually, well, no, I would say it's a short flight. I wonder I'm like I almost feel like he's gonna go to Miami because it's not that far. But that would be crazy. No, he won't do that. But like nothing he loves more than like a really gaudy steakhouse that like puts gold foil on the steaks. Like he is at every special occasion on his Instagram and on his wife's Instagram, and he also goes with Brian Bayo. Because I follow his wife. I just gotta say because I'm
Which
talking about
one?
their Instagrams. Who was I talking? I was talking about Bayo's wife. Favorite
Hmm.
wag. She is my new favorite wag. She's so funny. Um she was like
Shout her out.
wearing a hat the other day that said like put it on my husband's tab. And also Connor Wong's wife was wearing one, which I thought was very funny. I was like, don't make that tab too big, girl. um but it was great. I love her so much. But anytime I hope Seti gets to figure out how to have a gold foil covered steak. That's my main concern for his birthday. Happy
He
birthday,
deserves it.
Seti.
He deserves it, man. And Alex Cora
I'm
should
sure
pay for
there's
it,
one of
saying, listen,
those. Yeah.
I know you got that clutch gene, but I'm gonna pinch hit for you for Nick Sogard,
Ballsy.
who's
Really fucking
going to
ballsy.
ground out to the second baseman. But it's better than a strikeout.
Yeah. Well, he
We'll
singled.
take that. Did he?
It was like a fielder's choice. Yeah. He scored on a.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, not a single though.
Well, that's a single in my fielder's choice is not a real. That's fake.
That I will stand on. That fielder's choices should count as a base hit because it's not your fault
Absolutely.
that the fielder didn't choose to throw there.
Fielder's choice
Like,
should be a base hit, and a walk should be a base.
yeah, for like total bases purposes.
Yeah. Well, and
Yeah,
just like you get your bases counted on your stat sheet. But yes, for
yeah,
also for
exactly.
gambling.
Well, yes, but I mean, like, I think you isn't total bases like the stat, like that's how it
Oh
says on the
yeah, it's
baseball card.
not. It's TB or is it? Yeah, it's TB. You're right.
No, I
See,
think it is. Let me
gambling
see.
has
I got
cooked
a
us all
card
wrong.
right here. That's um,
Or just me. It's gambling has
it's
cooked
actually
us.
not even.
It's probably not
Well, at
even on
least
the back.
this.
Not on the
It's
back of
not
the
even on the
card.
back of a card, to be honest with you. But anyways,
That's like a box score, whatever.
yeah,
Anyways,
agreed.
Red
It's an
Sox
arbitration
win.
number. Yeah, yeah, they would take that to arbitration for sure. Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
fun game. I did so a couple things I want to highlight from the series, and we can go back and forth. It doesn't really matter for the direction of this. But today, Payton Tolle made his bullpen debut. Looked pretty electric in that first inning. He was
yeah.
hitting 100.
Last
Well,
pitch.
99.7, but still, we'll call it a
Hey,
hundo.
it said 100 on the box score, so
It did.
that
It
counts.
did. They're not giving him the shirt yet that says "I throw fuego" because they don't round up for that apparently.
Oh
So
come on!
he's gotta try a little harder to hit the 100.
Give him the
Yeah,
shirt.
no rounding up here. But
Ugh.
I think that was really cool to see. Knowing that he can really pump it in one inning would be
Yeah.
interesting to see if he can. Is he going to be a short guy now? They're going to just bring in for an inning to just blow fastballs by them,
Yeah, I think they'll try
or
to just
is
like
it?
get two out of him every time, I feel like.
Yeah,
Or like I don't know. I mean, 1 inning would be great because he can really let it rip. I feel like it might be kind of that early bullpen era Whitlock. I mean, he still does it, but, like, when
Mhm.
he was really getting yanked between, like, doing 3 innings and then having to, like, wait 4 days and then, like, throw an inning and then you wait 2 days. So, hopefully none of that, but we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Only 9 games left, so
No, I mean,
yeah, yeah.
there is yeah, it's crazy. I
Well, and
think
the playoffs.
that
And the
that was
playoffs,
really
which
great
they
to
are
see.
going to. 9
You
games
heard it here, folks.
plus the playoffs. I bet you won't hear that
So,
on any other Red Sox podcast today.
definitely not. Nobody else is gonna be talking about 9
If
games
you
plus the
yeah,
playoffs right
don't
now.
don't yell at me for being Delulu. Everyone needs at least one.
Do you have any, like, who's your dealer for the hopium?
Oh, it's homemade.
Homemade?
Cook it up right in the bathroom,
Wow, it's,
in the
you know,
tub, in
not
the tub.
not typical that people, get high on their own supply, but I respect it.
Yeah,
You know, it must be that good.
not for sale.
Um,
Not for sale.
Not for sale, though?
No,
No. Okay.
not for,
Alright, that sucks.
public consumption.
Bummer, bummer.
It's
Um,
really strong stuff.
yeah, it's one of a kind, some are saying. Alright, I did have a couple other notes here. Let's backtrack here. So I had Tolle out of the pen.
Totally.
We can
Fair.
call it the Piglet pen. Um, Piglet Piglet's out of the pen. I don't I'm wor it's a work in
We
progress right now. I
call
don't
it
love the
we could call
Piglet.
it Charlotte's Web.
Okay. Alright. Work keep the ideas flowing. I like the thought process. Let's keep workshopping
Or
this.
crochet's web.
Yep.
If
Yep,
but
because
it
he's the
has to but you have to do it with a Charlotte's Web graphic or it won't translate. Like
yes.
crochet's web because it's like because
Or
I
we
just know
have
there's a pig in there. But also
Anna, what's her face, do a crocheted web.
mm,
Um,
I think that might just be like
eh
6 pieces of string tied together.
but if you
Just
do it while
like
crochet's pitching,
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
you can tie them. I can do that. I mean, we'll just get some
You
string,
could
right?
do it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do
Do you got
crocheting.
dental floss? Do you floss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, just tie it up. Use a tennis racket. Oh wait, no, too soon. Too soon
Yikes.
for tennis rackets. Um, Second thing that I wanted to bring up was Hogdale is a freaking icon,
Yeah.
a legend. So, for those who don't know, Hogdale used to be on the show, Pesky Report, for couple years. Shout out to Bailey for apparently being the one to give the tip to our
Mhm.
former creator about Hogdale's talent, and so shout out, give
Talent
Bailey a big
scout.
shout out for that. Yeah, talent scout. Um, if Hogdale continues this rise he's on right now, I think she deserves a cut for sure.
Oh,
Um, but and
great.
that's from Hogdale's mouth himself. So I got to meet him in person. This is his only second time coming to Boston. He came, I guess, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But I got to meet him. He's much taller in person. Like probably like 6'3" or
Oh, he's
six
huge.
four,
He's
like very, very large.
he should be hooping.
He should be. He should be. He made like you could see him in every room he was in, and he was
Yeah.
wearing a shirt that his mom made that said Hogdale on the
I
back, which
love
is
it.
just like awesome. And his mom was there, and she was like, I don't know like what I was expecting, but she's amazing, lovely woman.
I'm
Um,
sure. I
just
mean,
like
she raised
ho-
Hogdale.
she has the energy level. She like matches his energy level.
Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
phenomenal. Like she's very, very as much over the top. Co She is in real life what Hogdale is on his, like, animated streams, and then
That's awesome.
Hogdale in person is not as much that. He was very much more, like, calm and collected, but
I love it.
anyways, it was just crazy to see, man. Like I was sitting there. Section 10 had a like a thing, an event at the House of Blues before their game, and you could just kind of mingle around, hang out with people, and then talk to the fellas. But Hogdale was there, and people were coming up to him like the entire time, just asking for pictures, asking for autographs,
Hell
and
yeah.
like it was
I know,
very very
I
cool
saw a
to
lot of
see.
photos of him signing, like, hats and shirts and stuff, and I was like, "This is so cool." I was like,
Yeah,
the motion Hogdale FC has is crazy." I
yeah,
love it.
it was pretty sick. I did think that the timing of it could have been worked out a little bit better. So for anyone that, and this is just a little backstory here, we actually ran a fantasy baseball league this year. Red Sox podcasters, um, from all different groups. Myself, Doink, we're both in it, and Hogdale and Ed were both in it from Pod by the River representing. We had Fitzimo Pena from Pod on Lansdowne. We had Corbin from Red Seat Radio in there. We had Ian Doran from Not Another Sox podcast. Um, and then we had like 5 people from Pesky Report, including Jordan, Brian, Isaiah, Kate, I think that, oh, and Derek. So it was fun. It was like a 14 team, 16 team league. Anyways, it was all spawned because Hogdale at one point had said something to Ian, and it was like, oh, well, let's see who can beat each other, who's better at fantasy baseball. And so I was like, this actually got me thinking, like, I would love to do a baseball league with everybody. So we got all these guys involved, guys and girls, and it was cool. It was a fun time all season, but the prize or the purpose of it, it was a free league that we're doing, but we said whichever podcast loses, that person has to wear merch during their shows for like X amount of time of the person that wins is pod or group. And so Hogdale ended up losing the league. He came in dead last.
I can't believe I didn't lose. I stopped setting my lineups in, like, July. I I was way too big for my britches this year, and I did 4 fantasy baseball leagues. I don't know who I thought I was that I could handle that. I'm never doing that again. So, the 2 that I was in that I didn't pay money for, I just unfortunately completely stopped paying attention. I will only be doing 2 next year. I'm never doing this again, but I couldn't believe I lost. I literally
Yeah,
like, I think you can go and look at my team. I don't think I made a transaction after July. Like,
I can believe that. Isaiah did the same thing. He somehow made the playoffs though with a team that currently his starting
that's
catcher
so
was
sick.
Francisco Alvarez, who's like been on the IL for like two
He's been
months.
dead. He's been, like, dying every 3 weeks.
His starting relief pitcher is like freaking Jordan Romero, who's like DFA'd by the Phillies and like hasn't pitched in 3 months. And that's like these like guys on his active roster. I couldn't believe it when I realized the playoffs started and he was in there
Real
somehow.
tough competition in our in our league.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, everyone that's why you gotta play fantasy for money, or it's just like, I got no like, even $20 will
yeah.
make me, like, care just that little bit more. Because 'cause
It's
I'm like,
so
"Oh, I
true.
could win $300." And
Right.
there's few things I love more than $300. I love
Yeah, I think
$400 more than I love
I
$300.
mean $500,
So, I
$600, like, yeah.
love $600.
I personally like 700 too.
7's
Like
good.
that's
7's
I do
good.
like 7. I
7's
don't know if
good.
have you ever had have you ever $800? Because
I
that's
mean, 800 like, hey, if you're gonna give me $800, not gonna complain. I love $800.
yeah.
900.
So 900, yes, sign me up. I'll
Yeah,
take that. I'll take the
damn,
900.
I will take
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought about it. I had to think about
that.
that one for a second, but no, I'm in.
Oh my god.
Next year we will have to reworkshop this idea because I think we might have hit some gold. I think we got to try to get someone from Section 10 involved. I don't know
Wow.
who we can snipe there, but
That would
we
also
had
make
a good
everyone behave
representation.
probably. Everyone would probably be try a
True.
little harder.
This is true. This is true. And
Uh,
then maybe what we do is maybe we throw out like a little Twitter tournament and we say Red Sox podcasters plus one person or
Whoa.
something like that and get some fan engagement there too. That could be
First
cool.
person to give us $600 can join
Yes.
the league.
Yes, this is a buy-in league. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, we couldn't get anyone from Section 10, but we did get Pete Blackburn. So we got some alumni on there, and
Very nice.
whatever we got to do. All right, so enough about that. Anyway, so I remember what I was saying. I was talking about Hogdale. I was saying that we should have planned it out to get him the merch that he's gonna have to wear while he's here in person, so he doesn't have to ship it. But couldn't plan out that well in advance.
Mm, that would have been
Right
perfect.
now, right now it's a close matchup versus Pesky Report and Pod on Lansdowne. And Pod on Lansdowne is currently winning by 7 points with still a couple of days left to go. So we will keep you posted next week in our final weekday show episode of the year. Isn't that crazy?
That's so crazy. I really hope they win this series.
I was gonna say
It's
hopefully not our last episode, period.
No, I really hope they all like just slap themselves on the plane and like crush balls in a minor league park to get their confidence back up.
Masataka Yoshida over or under
Ooh,
1 home run in this series.
over. Easy over. He hit the ball in the air so many times this series. And it was right at people a lot, but I think he'll get some good swings off. Nice and warm, presumably.
If you had to energize one person who's currently been on a cold streak and reinvigorate life into them for the last 9 games, who would it be?
Alex Bregman. Easy
Yep.
choice. If I can get like early summer Alex Bregman back, we will go to the ALCS and get Roman back and go to the World Series. Thank you.
I think I would agree with you. If you remember when we went to Tampa last time, the first game of the series was the game that Alex Bregman had like a home run and a triple,
Oh yeah.
and he he crushed it. And then he had his kid and he left. I
Yes.
think that we didn't score like any runs after that.
Oh yeah, the third because he left for the third game, I think.
I think he left for
For the
I
second
think
and the
he
third?
left for the second and third games, and
Oh, I think you're right.
he we like won one of them, but we like barely scored any runs, and then the second one we lost, and it was also because we didn't score any runs.
Well, time to score some runs in George Steinbrenner Field.
It's a good point. And plus, some could say that we're playing back-to-back series in Steinbrenner Field. Well, actually, no. I take it back. We're
Nope.
not playing the Yankees anymore.
No, it's Blue Jays.
Some could say that. They would be wrong, but they could say that.
Massa likes to hit in a dome. Also, he
It's a good point.
didn't in Arizona, but that's doesn't matter.
I mean,
Also, Willier will be alive at some point, hopefully.
that's fake news.
I'm telling myself Sunday. I don't want to get like too excited, but I think Sunday is reasonable. I think he's going to fly down on Sunday.
Let me go back to the probables here. So for the Rays, their probables are righty, righty, righty. So any of these games works for me.
Love it.
He did not fly out tonight with the team. He has a workout tomorrow at the field. He's going to run the bases and then supposedly is going to fly down to join the team either Saturday or Sunday. And that will be the last that we will see of Ali Sanchez, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
May you never
Secretly,
catch a Roldis Chapman again, because what the fuck?
oh my word. That was so weird.
It was crazy.
So the fact that his velo was like down specifically when Ali Sanchez was catching him, and then
It
he
was
blew
weird.
a save and gave up his first hits. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if Chapman was just thrown off. Because think about it. Does Chapman really know who's going to be catching him when he comes in the game? He's
No,
just
but
chilling out there in the bullpen.
he's also yeah, he's just, like, not familiar, but, like, I don't know. He's given up hits since then, so it's like it's, like, a little more fake, but, um, it's kind of it's a relief to see that, like, when he looks human, like, he still is nasty. Like, he
Oh
still
yeah,
gets out of these games, he just, like, has a guy on third for fun.
right. Yeah, I didn't feel worried about him coming in the one victory we had when he came in with a tie game.
Mm,
Just felt great about it. I think, yeah. So I just think that what's got to be surprising for him coming out of the bullpen. He does, you're
yeah.
not really paying attention to who's,
You're like, "Who
uh,
is like,
yeah. He's like
Carlos, is that
Wong,
you?"
Narvi. He's like, honestly, I'd be shocked if he even realized that Sanchez was on the team. He's probably like, who's this guy? What emergency catcher is this that we have back here?
Yeah.
Which is also how I feel whenever he comes out on the field. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he was on the team. I saw someone on Twitter earlier today post something about how Connor Wong should be DFA'd. I'm like, he's not even the first catcher that we need to DFA. Like, far, far from, far from it at this point. I think he's earned his spot back.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, also, like, enough guys have been like, "Connor Wong fixed me," where I'm like, "Alright, like, you can stay for a bit because everyone really seems to love you."
Yes, yes, he's fine. Um, but the I think the public perception of him will shift if he could just hit a home run.
Yes.
Like, that's not a lot. It's not asking a lot. This would be the perfect series to do so.
Yes.
Um, Small ballpark, ball flies out of that thing. Not facing any lefties though, so not like that's not great. But I think he can make it happen.
Yeah.
We need a Connor Wong Dong. Very funny that to me that Trevor Story, Connor Wong, the people that we were clamoring to like have DFA'd earlier this season are now like some of the most impactful pieces that we have. Trevor Story, obviously, he's gone from somebody that we couldn't stay. We needed him off the team
It's
to
awesome.
the best player. He's the best player that we have on the team right
It's
now.
awesome. He's the only
Um,
one that cares about my mental well-being right now.
yes,
The
I
only
think
one.
he's trying. He's trying. Obviously, he overcompensated that couple of throwing errors today, but
Yeah.
all in all, he's putting in the hustle. Nate Eaton has been sneaky good lately. Like the
Yeah,
only
I mean,
person with like
well,
a 300 average.
sneaky good outside of, like, the one guaranteed time per game that, uh, all of his brain cells evaporate momentarily,
True.
and
You
then
can't be good at
outside of
everything though.
that, great. But it's, like, it's so crazy because it's always, like, the dumbest thing you've ever seen, and I'm like, "How do you keep coming up with new dumb things that I have never seen before?" It's
Goes back to
impressive.
the game that we didn't tag up from third base.
Yeah, it's just like,
That was
"What?"
ridiculous.
He's
Yeah.
silly.
He's fast. He's so fast. And
He's so fast.
sometimes he's just a little dum dum. It's
Yeah,
fine. It's okay.
that's fine. He's a himbo.
He's
It's fine.
yeah. 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 I think that he's the perfect bench utility role
Yeah.
for a postseason roster. I could see them pinch hitting for him and in a like Bobby Kelty style, like just hitting a home run in the World
Oh,
Series,
yeah,
like something like that.
for sure.
Luis Perales reactivated and pitching, which is nice. He looked phenomenal down in Worcester. He got like something like 9 whiffs, 18 pitches, struck out the side in his appearance that he had down there. Any desire seeing Luis Perales before the season's
Absolute.
over?
I mean, if they can figure out it's like you're kind of in a tough spot because you, like, wanna have fun like that, but also you gotta win every game.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. Maybe if they had put themselves in a different situation. If someone gets hurt, I'm sure, but hopefully no one gets hurt,
Now,
so
I don't know if we have the answer to this on this show, and we're not going to be able to find it, I don't think. But if someone gets optioned like the day before the season ends, can you be like still added to the playoff roster, or does your option time have to still like run out for 2 weeks?
oh, I'm not
That's
sure.
just, you know, because I could see if they're able to lock up the magic numbers sooner than the final game of the season, I could see them being like bullpen game, bullpen
Yeah.
game, and just calling up like Paralis and whoever else they're gonna need to add for the 40-man, like Sandlin, like just calling up these guys that are gonna have to be there anyways,
Yeah.
and then they just like option, you know, Weissert, Bernardino,
Yeah,
like all these guys,
I don't think you can
Kelly.
do that. Yeah, you definitely can't do that.
It does
Definitely
feel
not,
like
like, mass optionings, just because that's, like they'll file a grievance.
um this just
But I think
in.
there might be a way. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, no, this is not Red Sox related, but this just in. Hunter Green just threw a complete game shutout against the Cubs. 109 pitches, and on his final pitches of the game, he was hitting 101.5 miles an hour on pitches 105 and 107.
That's tough.
So,
That's gangster as fuck. That's
yeah,
cool.
that's pretty sick. Yeah. I'd love to see us trade for him this offseason. Don't think that would
I
happen,
don't
but
think that's
would
gonna
would love to
happen.
see it.
No, we're not allowed to talk
Matt,
about trades yet.
no trade. Sorry. We
We're
have
going to
plenty
the
of time
playoffs
for
in 10
this.
days.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that almost. All right. Any other topics here? We need to hit with runners in scoring position. We talked about that. Um, Justin Slaten actually started to look nasty again. So that's a win.
Yes. I loved uh, his little mic'd up video.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
He said something really funny that I already forgot, but I was like, I feel like I wanna say that all the time, but I forget. Yeah,
I was
you'll
gonna
have to
say it
watch
does
it.
help to remember that. I will
Yeah.
have to watch it.
I guess it wasn't as funny as I thought.
It's so funny, man. Like I'm gonna say it all the time. I can't remember what it is, but like in the right context, like I'm gonna say it. I just
I
know it.
will steal that as soon as I
Yeah.
remember what it is.
Oh man. Yeah, I think 2 out of 3 against the Rays. My
You gotta.
prediction.
You gotta.
It's just necessity.
You're
I think we're gonna win the early start, win the crochet start,
yeah.
or wait, no, we don't get crochet in this series. Oh yeah, we do. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it's tomorrow. Okay, so win the crochet start, win the early start. Kyle Harrison, so.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, sweep him.
Why not? We don't have to get crazy, but you
Why not
gotta.
us?
You have to win this. Like every series has already been a series you have to win, but there's no rule for how many times you can say that. So I'm gonna say you have to fucking win this series.
I don't know if you knew this either. There's also no rule that you can't just win every game,
There
like from
isn't
here
a
on
rule
out.
against that.
In fact, it's suggested,
Yeah.
which is
For the Red
crazy. Like,
Sox only.
well, right. It's the Red Sox like rule book that we're talking about.
Right.
Like,
Right.
yes, you have to. It's like, hey, if you have 9 games left, you actually can win all of them, and if you do, like that's actually good. You should do that. Um. All right. Final prediction. We'll end with this. Red Sox record in the next 6 games by the time we record next. I'm going 4-2.
So 6 games?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go I'll go 4-2. Why not?
Does that feel
I don't know.
too high or
It
too
might be
low?
too high. I mean, they can go 3-3 and be fine.
Yeah, but then
Again,
they'd
I
have to
don't
win
believe
2.
in the Guardians fucking winning out. Like, if you ask me which team I think is gonna win out, I don't think the Guardians can win like 18 games straight. So that would be my answer. I don't know. Go 4-2. Shock the world. Get everyone to stop like talking about harming themselves on Red Sox Twitter. Like, it's so bleak on there right now. I'm like, calm
Very
down.
true.
It's
And
so I'm like, everyone's crashing the fuck out.
well, it's so bleak that people aren't even posting.
Yeah,
Like the
everyone's just
engagement
like
levels,
doing anything else.
yeah, the engagement's way down, like across the board. And
Interesting.
it's not just like I thought maybe it was just me. I was talking to other people yesterday. All across the board, engagement
Mm.
way down. Which this happened last year, but it was like right after Trevor Story got hurt and the team started to underperform. And that's when I noticed the engagement level dropping off on social media. And I think that the teams performing at that same type of level, um, just got to get the playoffs. I think the vibes will shift. So that's my final thought. Just got to get in the playoffs. Any
Yeah.
other final thoughts from you?
You really have to get in the playoffs. Please.
Oh, I like that. I like that one. I like that final thought.
Uh,
All right. All right. Well, on behalf of the Pesky Report, brought to you by Beyond a Monster. Very thankful for anyone listening this far. We said we're going to keep it a clean 40, and it's so obviously you can see looking at the timestamp right now
give
we
or take
accomplished that.
12 minutes, it's not too bad.
Yes, yeah, we accomplished the goal. So I'm very thankful for that, and I'm very thankful to be finally over with this 3-year long season. All right. We will see you guys next week. Oh, I just realized it's a 7 p.m. start time next Thursday, which means the record time is going to be like freaking 10:30.
Past my bedtime. That's okay.
Yep. Yep. Last one of the season though. Got to make it happen, Doink.
Such is
Just got
life.
to rock a little bit of sleep
Last
depression
one of
on the
the
next
season
day.
until the playoffs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Of the season, right? Yeah. All right. All right. We're out of here. We're out of here. We'll see you guys next week. We'll be delirious and hopefully celebrating clinching a playoff spot. Bye.